This is what brings me to life at 4:30 in the morning. There we go. Now, surely this has got to be sacrilege somewhere in the world. World gym shirt, powerhouse gym hat. Good. I don't care. Legs today. I still don't understand the lack of popularity of leg days, so I really don't. I mean, I kind of enjoy watching people train legs, but for some reason the level of engagement leg training videos gets in comparison to other body parts is just, it's dismal. It's pathetic, as Principal Skinner from The Simpsons would say. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Was that? Yeah, that was The Simpsons, yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while since I watched it. The magical intra-workout trifecta. Glutamine, taurine, and EAAs. I'll just leave that in there. Leave that in there as a surprise for next time. And who could forget Old Faithful? So, I want to see if I've got any cookies and cream ones left. Does not look like it. Well, it looks like it'll be original flavour today, my favourite flavour, which isn't a big deal. Now, I remembered to wear my good shoes today. I didn't wear my Converse or my wrestling shoes because the issue that I have with my Converse shoes is my feet slip. My feet slip off this goddamn machine, so solution. Okay, set number 1. Let's get this. Yeah, they felt just as hard as last week. No PRs on leg extensions this week, I don't think. Something that I've noticed with my leg development over the years is one leg I've got a very prominent defined rectus femoris muscle, and the other leg I don't. And I was always wondering why, and I thought maybe it's because of the knee pain I always experienced on and off in my left leg that prevented me from, say, being able to actually fully load and train that left leg to its full extent. And that's the reason why the rectus femoris was lagging behind in that leg. But recently it occurred to me it was more so due to the fact that I had a lot more movement at the hip joint on the left side in movements like leg extensions and stuff like that, where you're normally securing one joint and just moving at the other joint, because the rectus femoris acts over the knee and the hip joint. So you need one of those joints to be immobilized essentially while performing movement or an action at the other joint to actually fully target and train that muscle. So what I found is if I really focus, I can actually lock this left hip down a little bit more, and I think that's going to lead to better overall even development from one leg to the other in terms of the rectus femoris. So the next few months will be the determining factor in that, but I thought I'd just share that with you on the odd chance that, say, you have the same issue and you found that one of your legs has a very prominent, defined, separated rectus femoris muscle, which is that kind of like thin muscle that runs down through the middle of the quad underneath some of the other muscles. And when you flex your quads, you can see that kind of like narrow muscle through the middle, or you should be able to if you're lean enough and if you're developed enough in the lower body. But a lot of the time, if there's a bit of a lagging development on one side or the other, it's I guess an indicator that the structure or your positioning is off, because I think development follows execution a lot of the time. And so, well, not a lot of the time, basically all the time. So if you fix and correct your movement deficiencies or lack thereof from one side of your body to the other, you're going to have more even development. So yeah. That's it. One more set. Left it there. I wouldn't have got the last rep. If I tried, I would have gotten it 2/3 of the way up. Just pray to the leg guides that my knees don't feel like shit on these today. So last week it was 9 and 8. That's what I'm aiming to match or beat. Beat if I can, match if I can't. Yeah, so after hitting a PR on hack squats just before, I don't think a PR is on the cards for adductors. I'll just happily match what I got last week. Time for, what is it? I've actually got one more glute exercise, but I'll do it at the end. Biceps and then glutes. Final biceps exercise. Then I've got lateral raises and glute extensions. Nearly there. A little bit behind schedule, but we'll get it done. I refuse to walk to the dumbbell rack and get heavier dumbbells, so I'm just gonna continue adding reps to this over the next couple of months. I think my nut went back inside me. Okay, so it is nearly 2 p.m. and this meal right here, meal number 1, should have been consumed at 10:30. So today is just one of those days where shit didn't go as planned, and you're going to have these days. And look, you can either whinge about it, have a sook, or you can just suck it up and get on with the day and just do the best that you can do and make the most of a shitty day, essentially. And so that's what I'm aiming to do, and I encourage you to do the same. But yeah, I just wanted to share that little bit of wisdom of mine, I guess. Not every day is going to go as planned, and you still have to get everything done that you have on your checklist for the day. So get after it, and if you're having a bad day, you've got this. But time to eat and then dive into work. 1 digestive enzyme, 1 berberine, glucose disposal agent, and that's it.